Hey guys, what's going on? Today was a big day, stressful day. Had my CDL test today. So when you do your CDL test, I cannot stress enough how much you need to pay attention to that pre-trip. That pre-trip is so detailed and you have to know everything. The in-cab part of the pre-trip especially, very little room for error. Air brakes test, that portion of the in-cab, automatic fail. So they break it down to 3 sections when you do your test. You draw part A, part B, part C, which would be under the hood, would be A. From the door to the rear of the tractor is part B, and C is the trailer. Then you do coupling, and you do in-cab, which includes air brakes. So I drew Form B, so I had to go from the beginning of the driver's side door to the rear of the tractor. Then I did coupling, and I did great on both of those. Ace nailed both of those. Got to the end cab, started doing the end cab, was going through everything, and everything was going good. Did all my end cab pre-trip. Then I did the air brake pre-trip. There was one thing that I almost missed on the end cab, and I kind of circled back around and threw it in there at the last minute before I completed it. So all that went good, made it by all that. Then you go to the backing portion of the test. It's the skills test. I did the straight line back, which you start ahead of the cones, come back through the cone, back up all the way through the cones. Straight back, just like it says. Did fine there. And we pulled through, did the offset, where you come back towards the cones, bring the tractor over into another line of cones. Got by that. It wasn't as pretty as I would like to have been, but it was enough to not have any problems. I think I had to pull up on that one. I had to do a pull up. Then you got the 90 degree, which is the most difficult of those 3. You come back and bring the trailer and truck into a 90 degree, just like a 90 degree alley dock is what it's called. So did that. I did pretty good on that one. I think, no, I didn't have a pull up on it. You get 2 free pull-ups and 2 get out and looks. So I went back to where I thought I should be. I got out and checked, and I was within the box. I would have been fine, but I went ahead and backed up another 6 inches or so just to make sure. So all that went well. Passed all that. Then you do the road test. Here's where things get a little crazy. We went out on the road test, and as I stated before, it's a manual transmission. I've been having a little bit of problems with that, with the double clutching and stuff. It takes some getting used to. There's only so much you can do when you're going around the practice pad. You can only go so fast. And I only got out on the road with it twice, I think. Yesterday I drove all day, but the one that we would have used yesterday had some issues, so we ended up taking another truck, which was an automatic. That truck drove great. It was like a giant Cadillac. It rode smooth. It was easy to drive. So we start out on the road test today. The shifting just was not cooperating with me at all. I had a few problems trying to shift and downshift, and we rode the road course and came back around, and Unfortunately, I just had a lot of problems with the shifting. But fortunately, it wasn't enough problems to keep me from passing and getting my CDL. So I got my CDL and I got me a fancy new hat. And next step is I'll be heading out on the road with a trainer. Can't wait. I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited. I wished I would have done better on the road test, or I wished I'd have done better on the test, but bottom line is I passed. But seriously, folks, that pre-trip, it will trip you up, and you got to be very careful with it. So anyway, just want to let y'all know what's up, and I will check back in later as soon as we get out on the road and do some training. Meantime, hit subscribe, like, comment, and we will see you soon. Bye-bye.